Good morning, party people. Welcome to the Breakdown with Just Johnny while my partner in crime, Nathan, is away on a little bit of a trip. I'm sorry if the good morning party people thing wasn't as energetic as you hoped. Nath usually does that, and I don't know. It's hard to be not as excited, but as expressive when Nath isn't here. He brings out the best and the worst in me. So this one's been out for a few days now, but I'm very, very excited to check it out. Up from the Bottom, Linkin Park. It's off the deluxe version of the album From Zero, I believe. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I haven't got to this one yet because we've been very, very busy. But yeah, absolutely need to check it out. Look, full disclosure, and some of you may get angry pants with me, but I haven't even listened to the entire album yet, start to finish. I have a really hard time checking full albums out. Not because I don't want to, but because I just find it hard to have that 45 minute to an hour space where I can sit down and listen to music. Story time. I used to do a lot of my work in Sydney, which is about an hour and 15 to an hour and a half drive away from where we live. So it kind of was easy to sit there and listen to a whole album or two on those long commutes, or a full podcast, but it's a little bit harder now. And if we're listening to music at home, a lot of the time we'll chuck a vinyl on and listen to it the whole way through, but it's usually when we're doing things, so you're not really focused. I like to give a full focus listen to albums. Let me know how you guys consume your music. Are you still full album listeners? When you listen to a full album, do you need to be sort of by yourself concentrating on it? Or if a new album comes out, you're like, oh yeah, sweet, we'll chuck it on in the car with friends and, but then you're talking and stuff like that. I don't know. Plus we check out so much music here that, I spend a lot of time of my life, a lot of time listening to music in front of a camera with you people, which I love. If you've finally clicked on one of our videos for the first time ever, then thank you. Hope you enjoy this, and I don't know what to tell you. You're a legend. Already just sounds so Linkin Park.
Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air is running out. Inside I'm stuck here staring at a ceiling. You put up to keep me down.
She's got a great voice. The rap singing dynamic is just always a hit. Cool tone. That's cool. She's got a really good dynamic range, and she's really cool at putting those little nuanced moments in. It's cool, it's high energy, which I personally believe is the best Linkin Park. It just translates so well. Here, hold this. This clip is shot really cool. Oh, that's sick. She's on the guitar now. Yeah, I like that. a cool, simple little musical break that gives Han a bit of a moment in the sun.
Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try to escape it, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, gotta get out of here. Up from the bottom,
I really do like her voice.
out of here.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, all right. I'm into that. I like it. I think it's cool. Hot take though, like I don't know, just me, but I'm not a huge fan of their production. I know it's their thing, and maybe I'm just being a little asshat, but just personal taste. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of their production. It's fine, like it's okay. It just I don't know. I feel like I don't know, man. I think that like with a little bit of a beefier production, a less like roomy sounding drum, something with a little bit more punch, maybe. Yeah, I'd like to hear that because that's how I obviously remember them on Hybrid Theory and Meteora, and then they kind of changed things a little bit, and that's cool. But yeah, it's like that doesn't take away from the song for me. That's not what I mean. But I'm just yeah, it's just I feel like they could. I think it's actually just the drum sound. I don't love the drum sound, which is it just doesn't sound like it's got enough punch, or doesn't sound like it's got enough kick. Hey, it's a music pun for all you drummers out there, because the kick drum. Anyway, yeah, look, she's got a great tone. I really enjoy her tone. I think it's cool. And like when I was watching that, I was thinking like, fuck, it's the first time I've sort of really thought about it while watching their tracks. I'm like, holy shit, like imagine, even for the drummer as well, but especially for Emily, it's Emily, isn't it? Just like Linkin Park were massive. They were so popular. Imagine just all of a sudden you're just like the singer in Linkin Park. That is a fucking wild thing. That's such a wild thing. But yeah, I think she's doing a great job. I say that without having listened to the full album. I have listened to a little bit of it, and obviously the tracks we checked out. What do you think? Where do you sit on that one? How do you feel about my thoughts on the production? Am I correct or am I wrong, or does it not matter because it's personal opinion and people are allowed to have their own opinions? Yeah, look, it's Linkin Park being Linkin Park, and obviously they're a new entity now. They're a new style of band. It does sound like them musically. Obviously, the rap and singing dynamic is still there, and it's a huge part of their DNA. So yeah, I understand if a few people have fallen off, but I can also understand if like people absolutely dig that and love that. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. Please be a doll and share our stuff around. Go and like our socials. Help us out a little bit. We've got so much cool stuff coming this year. I can't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. That's my way of saying we're just going to keep doing the same stuff, but we're going to do more of it and we're going to do better. We are going to bring you some new stuff. Don't worry about that. Anyway, I am going to love you and leave you. Thanks for watching.